Cowboys win. Cowboys win. Let's go. This is the next day. I was going to do my fire pit recap last night, but it was too late. I had to get to work for the next morning. So, man, I am so happy. The moves that this team has been making, the way their energy has been, defense, offense, special teams, the coaches. I mean, regardless of the quarterback being injured, regardless of the tackle going down, regardless of what the naysayers have been saying about us, this team is still finding a way to go out there to win. With that being said, Cooper Rush is really, really impressing me right now. He is truly impressing me. And the main thing about this player is not just what he's doing on the field, but it's the little things that I'm seeing from this player, like being on the sideline, and you can just tell that this player is poised. He is very comfortable, and he's the type of guy that defensive players, special teams, the whole organization will rally around. And I know that this player has a lot to learn, but having a player like him reminds me of the 2016 squad, minus the running that Dak used to do, but just taking what the defense is giving them and going out there and letting your playmakers make plays. This is exactly what we want from our quarterback. And I want to just clear this up right now. Dak Prescott is still our guy. A lot of people are talking, a lot of talking heads, they're going on there and they're talking about Dak not being a starter. That's crazy. Don't even get in and buy into that hype, man, because Dak is that guy. He understands our team, he understands our offense, but at the end of the day, I want Kellen Moore to do the same thing that he is doing for Cooper Rush, for Dak Prescott. Just keep it basic. Even though you have top-notch athleticism, go out there, ball, limit the mistakes. 90% of the time, you can dink and dunk. That's fine. But the other 10%, yeah, you can take your shots and do your thing. But the team plays better when you have that run-first approach and you just pick your shots and pick defenses apart. So it's very important. And this is exactly what I was saying in my video. So I just wanted to just get into that, man. I am really liking what Cooper Rush is doing, and I'm sure he's going to play for the next game or two, so we'll see how it all plays out. And I'm sure Dak is watching. Dak is definitely watching and seeing what Cooper Rush is doing. And you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So I wanted to get into that. And now I want to get into the whole receiver thing. So the wide receivers, they did good. They did good. Noah Brown, he's trying to play like a number one right now. He's playing like a number one. But I remember when Ezekiel Elliott's second year or third year, he told the reporters that Noah Brown was going to end up being a good player. He said, we got a good one. But it took him some time. You know, he really wasn't making too much noise, and we all knew that he can block. But this player is a tough player, man. He kind of has that Michael Irvin toughness, man. So that's what you need on your team at all times. Not the biggest burner, but he's a possession guy, and he can make big plays. So he's going to be a guy that we're going to use during the stretch run. I'm sure of it. CeeDee Lamb, he did have a drop. It was a big drop. But this player has a unique skill set. And the main thing that we have to do for this player is we just got to make sure we scheme this guy open, get the ball in this guy's hands. That's all we need to do. And we'll be fine. But having drops and stuff, he's going to have to get that together. He did redeem himself, and he made a big catch. Well, he tried to truck dude. I think it was like on a fourth down. Tried to truck dude. Then the next play after that, I thought we was going to run the ball, but they was like, nah, we doing a fade. And he caught that with that one-hander. So, you know, you got to make up for it to keep your confidence up, man. That's what it's all about. And so I'm proud of everybody, man. Everybody is doing good. Offensive line, Tyler Smith, man. Tyler Smith, I haven't seen our tackle, left tackle or right tackle, move and be so mobile like this player and so physical. But he does have things he needs to clean up. We all know he has things that he needs to clean up. And we knew coming in that he was going to be a player that he got a lot of penalties because of the technique things. But this dude is a walking pancake. I mean, you can just tell by his demeanor, He was ready just to lay pancakes out there. So that's what you need going forward, especially when games get important for this team. So let's get to the defense. The defense, man. That defensive front seven is ferocious. It is ferocious, man. And I'm so proud to see what Dan Quinn has created in such short of a time. Having guys like DeMarcus Lawrence having 3 sacks last night. The guy Evan Neal from Alabama. Ice up, son. Ice up, because I mean they was beating on that dude. They was beating on him. I'm so happy to see that. I'm so happy to see that DeMarcus Lawrence can get going, because after he got the extension, he really wasn't making too much noise. But, you know, he went out there and really did his thing. So we definitely need that. But mainly it's because of Micah Parsons and what Micah Parsons brings to the table, and how people try to double cover him. At one point, he's lining up against the right tackle. At one point, he's lining up against the left tackle. Then he's in the middle, blitzing A and B gaps. I mean, it is amazing. And it's only going to get better from here, especially having guys like Dan Quinn, so he can implement those type of defensive packages, so we can just wreak havoc and, you know, do our thing out there. So I am proud of that front seven. Everybody on that defensive line. Corners did good as well. So I definitely like what the corners did. They tackled very well. And I mean, this was pretty much an all-around good game. Donovan Wilson, I mean, he was flying around everywhere. I mean, it was nice, man. It was good to see it, and I'm proud of these boys. But we have a lot of work to do. Like, this is not, I mean, it's not sweet. We have work to do. There's things that we got to get done. We got the Commanders coming up, so we got to make sure we take care of those boys. They just got blasted by the Eagles, and I'm sure our front seven going to blast them too. And I'm going to make sure that I make a good video, good dynamic video. Working on that now. But I just wanted to just do a quick recap of the game and stuff. This shows me that this team can take that next step. Because what are they going to do in the face when things hit you in the face? What are they going to do? You know, are they going to step up to the plate? And so far, they answered the bill. So we'll see how it all shakes out. 2-1 Cowboys, man. You already know what it is. Gone.